Alright, welcome back everybody. Tony, No Guts, No Gluten. On today's video, we are going to be doing a gluten-free beer battered fish. So with Lent season coming up, I figured it'd be a good time to try beer batter. And you can also just bread your fish, just using regular breading, but I just wanted to try gluten-free beer batter. So somehow I lost the footage of measuring everything out, so I had to restart again. So basically in here I got 2 cups of gluten-free flour. I have 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I have 3 tablespoons of the Dano's green top seasoning and 18 ounces of gluten-free sorghum beer. It's Redbridge. So I tried looking for Glutensburg because I've tried that beer before and I know how it tastes. So never had sorghum beer before, but here it goes. Not bad. It's light. Yeah, it's a possible drinking beer. They sell it in cases or a 6-pack, and I think it was right around it's $12, something like that, $13 for 6-pack. And that's it, 18 ounces of beer in here. So we're going to go ahead and try this as beer batter, and I'm probably going to beer batter some onion rings too, if it turns out. Alright, so I got 2 pieces of cod in between a paper towel. I have my oil heating up over here, and I'm going to go 375 on that, and when that comes up to temperature, then I'll drop down my fish. Alright, I'm up to temperature, and I have my cod in between 2 paper towels absorbing all the other moisture and everything, the excess moisture. So we're going to go ahead and get that all dipped, and I'm not going to drop this right away. I'm going to slowly put it down and then drop it. It shouldn't take that long. Give that a little turn in there. And by all means, if you have a fryer, you definitely do it in a fryer. And then for the next piece to get ready. We'll throw that on there temperature wise, see how we go. Of course, the temperature is going to drop a little bit. When you add your fish in. Alright, sorry about that, the camera died. So that was about 3 or 4 minutes on each side depending on the thickness. And then we'll do the same thing to this one. Make sure your oil's back up to temperature. And we'll try to get some of the excess off. And then slowly put this down so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And again, 3 or 4 minutes each side. Check the temperature of the oil. Alright, we'll give these a try once this comes out. Alright, about another minute, because that was a pretty thick piece there. And then I'll cut up some onion rings and we'll do some beer battered onion rings. Alright, if you have a rack, you can throw these on a rack. That way they're not sitting on the grease or in the grease. So, alright, let me get resituated and then we'll try the fish. Alright, so if you find yourself don't have any tartar sauce, get out the Hellmann's and the relish. Yeah, we're just gonna get some relish. And some Hellmann's. then just give that a mix. Depending on your ratio, how you like it. Yeah, a little bit more relish. Try to use more relish and juice. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll just use this fork for the fish. So if you wanted to make this into a sandwich, you can get yourself a hoagie roll. Or you can get some Char's sandwich roll. You know, I mean, toast that up. But for all, just the purposes of tasting this fish, they're not going to waste it. So, all right, it seems pretty light. Not a real heavy batter. There's a good crunch to it. Yeah. I'd say that's definitely a keeper there. Probably would add some salt into the flour batter. But the batter is nice and light. There's a good crunch to it. So yeah, I'd say that was a winner fish dinner. So pretty simple. 2 cups, and then if you were only making a couple pieces of fish, go cut the recipe in half. So all-purpose flour, gluten-free. I use 2 cups. Some, what did I use? Oh, I'll post a recipe, but baking powder, Dano's green top seasoning, and gluten-free Red Bridge sorghum beer. First time I had sorghum beer. Yeah, I'd say that would be like a sweet Keystone Light maybe tasting, but it's a real light, refreshing beer. Never had it before, but yeah, it was pretty good. All right, so beer battered fish, thumbs up, pretty good. Now I'm going to slice some onions and make some onion rings out of that as, excuse me. Good beer makes you burp. Gonna cut some onions for some onion rings, and we're gonna do beer battered onion rings. All right, stay tuned for that. All right, I'm going to do 2 onions. Now these are the sweet onions. So I got them peeled and I'm just going to slice them. Not too thick, but not too thin. Alright, there you have it. Beer battered fish, beer battered onion rings, homemade tartar sauce, and some gluten-free cocktail sauce. Alright. That does it for this video. We're going to keep making these as long as you keep viewing them. Can you hear the crunch on the onion rings? I think this recipe is a success. And then the fish turned out really well. You know, it's hard to find fish fries out there that have gluten-free fish on it. So usually it's always baked, but now you can make it at home. All right. Till the next video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if there's anything you'd like me to try, please let me know. Later.